Mayor Sam Jones says it's not because of anything in the investigation that points to federal violations. It's more so because of the public's speculation. Matthew Owens is still in the intensive care unit.
He is still in very poor condition.
Alexander Almond, an attorney for the Owens family, says helping him recover is their main concern.
They're very overwhelmed with the concern that they have for Matthew Owens and his recovery. That's been the focus that they've had this entire time.
But others have focused on a different issue. There's been speculation that the beating was racially motivated. We asked Almond what the family thinks. Do they think there was a racial motivation?
From my discussions with them, they are unsure. All they know are the facts that had happened. And that the facts are that he was attacked by several individuals.
Much of the speculation spurred from a reported comment that made mention of Trayvon Martin. But police say there's no proof of that.
At this point, we've been able to attribute that to one source, and we have not been able to corroborate it.
Mobile Mayor Sam Jones joined the police department today to say they haven't found any evidence that Owens was assaulted because of his race. That would be a federal crime.
The FBI and the U.S. Attorney look into that. If that's something that happened and they think they have the evidence to charge, let them charge.
Terry Rawls is the first to be arrested in connection to the assault.
There will be other arrests.
Police say Owens and Rawls have a history. They live on the same street, and police say they've had confrontations with each other in the past. They say that has more to do with the assault than Owens' race.
It was nobody that came out of a neighborhood or some other city and jumped on Mr. Owens. Mr. Owens and also Mr. Rawls had problems before in this neighborhood.
Rawls' bond is set at $7,500 for the assault. Meanwhile, the Owens family is concentrating on Matthew Owens.
They're very happy that the investigation is going on and that they're making progress.
Arrest records show that Rawls has been booked more than a dozen times for charges ranging from drugs, assault, and theft. Police say they're looking for 3 more suspects. They say there may have been a lot of people around, but believe most of them were just spectators.
Rawls was going to be tonight's Fox 10 News fugitive file suspect until his arrest this afternoon. But it wouldn't have been the first time I profiled him. The first time was back in 2000, more than 12 years ago, on what was then called Fox 10's FBI Files. Watch.